Let me first thank Mayor Policino for hosting us, and thank you all for being here. Your presence speaks volumes, eloquent volumes about the importance of affordable health care for all Americans. We've got a lot of people that want to say something, so I will be brief as well as short. The Affordable Care Act literally has saved lives, and we have to work. We have to work to save access to affordable health care. Thanks to Obamacare, the uninsured rate is at its lowest point in recent history. In Rhode Island, our state has seen a decline from nearly 12% uninsured to approximately 4.5%. 100,000 Rhode Islanders gained coverage because of the Affordable Care Act. And it helps countless families breathe easier, more secure in the knowledge that they can't be denied coverage if a parent or child gets seriously ill, that they won't face financial ruin if a loved one is rushed to the hospital for an emergency procedure, that women will not be charged more based on their gender. Coverage because they laid off or because they changed jobs. Repeal of the ACA would end all of these consumer protections, these critical consumer protections, and much more, and would put the insurance companies and lobbyists back in charge of the system for their own benefits. Also, this is very important, Medicare and Medicaid would also be impacted, hurting hundreds of thousands of Rhode Islanders who rely on them, because the ACA has already produced results to seniors. They're spending less on their prescription drugs and getting preventive care free. And repealing the ACA means that these new benefits for seniors would be eliminated. So this is a lot about Medicare and Medicaid, despite what we heard on the campaign trail that we're not going to touch Medicare or Medicaid. Repeal of ACA deals a serious blow. One other serious blow, the Medicare Trust Fund would be shortened its solvency by almost a decade, 9 years. So if you're interested in protecting and preserving Medicare, you better be fighting hard to prevent the repeal of the Affordable Care Act. It would wreak havoc, the repeal, on everyone. Premiums will skyrocket. Not just for those who are in the exchanges, but for those who are getting insurance through their employer. Because those employers would start seeing the insurance company moving rates up, and that would impact everyone. We cannot afford to turn our back on the millions of working families who benefited from the ACA. And we must keep our efforts strong to prevent this. We will move forward together. We need your help. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for speaking out. And with that, let me introduce our next speaker, Gina Romley, who will share her personal experiences with the ACA. Thank you, and welcome, Gina.